As a continent, we've been through a lot, especially because of the historic issues that we had with colonization. But a lot of our countries have been improving over the last number of years. So here are the top 5 most improved economies in Africa. And this is based on their GDP per capita growth between the year 2010 and 2025. If you want access to this data, please DM me your email address and I'll send it to you. At number 5, it is Benin. Benin quietly really doubled their GDP per capita. You know, they jumped from around $2,100 in 2010 to $4,788 in 2025. And what really changed here is their government, which started prioritizing stability. For example, they cleaned up the port of Cotonou, they digitized services to cut down on corruption, and they partnered with the likes of IMF, for example, to start managing their debt and boost sectors like their agricultural industry and their small industries in the country. It's really considered today as one of West Africa's most improved economies. It's not perfect by any means, but I think it's going in the right direction. At number 4, it is Guinea. Guinea went from $1,588 to over $4,700 per person. And this is really thanks to a huge boom in the bauxite sector there. There were huge investments, especially coming in from China, which really helped build the infrastructure that was needed in the mining sector. There were improvements as well in electricity, in transport, and those are really helping them widen the economy and open it up to more opportunities. Despite the political hurdles, the growth is really clear for me. It's still struggling, to tell the truth. It's dealing with a lot of political issues, but economically, I think that it's impressive that there's a bit of progress that's coming on there. And number 3, it's Tanzania. Tanzania is those quiet achievers. I love it there. I love visiting Dar es Salaam. But I think that Tanzania has really just not been making a lot of headlines, but its growth has been steady and strong over the last number of years. In 2010, the average income per person was around $1,400, and by 2025, it went up to over $4,300 per person. And what has really worked in Tanzania is their consistency. The country invested in agriculture and infrastructure, in energy, and they really managed their debt and inflation pretty well. It didn't really overextend itself, and they said, you know what, we're going to build slowly but steadily, and that approach has really paid off for them. It's not a flashy country, but it is really a solid foundation for long-term growth that's happening in Tanzania. I will do number 2 and number 1 in part 2 of this video because I see that it's going way too long. See you on the next one.